has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to the banks of Lake Washington and beautiful Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Hurricanes will kick this away to get us going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
And completion makes it second and short. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Nice grab. It's Graves. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Looks like Washington will have the first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against them.
Now it's second down here. And he'll set up to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth. Everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Great conversion here for this Washington offense and another first down. And I'll tell you, this guy's living up to the expectations of a Washington quarterback. They've had some great play out of that position over the years.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the 1st sack of the game.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's broken up there. Great play, a 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quickly behind the sticks here for the loss. 2nd down and 11. And there's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The ball is picked off.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Toss play to the outside. He gets loose. One down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's hit as he throws it. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Well, this is what separates the men. Boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
And the Huskies will line up here on 1st down and goal. First and goal, handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Second down and goal.
Jackrabbit.
Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
This defense is spread out all over the field, trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keep him out of the end zone.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Washington. Adds 6 more points to the total. Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Run for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
The Canes will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Washington offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Moves out of the pocket. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Huskies! So the offense clicking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. And he's going to get swarmed. The defense all over that wildcat look. Didn't work at all.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Here's the target, and it's complete. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Wants to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Pena. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught. Second down now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Pena. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense moving closer to the line of game after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Pena. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
He's got the first down and still motoring. Here he goes. Crosses the 10 all the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
The extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
After the loss on first down, it's second and long from the 22. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Grab down the middle. It's Graves. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Pena. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. We finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it third and 10. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is batted down, broken up on fourth down. What a play.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll run the option. They'll give it to the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Takes the toss, heads to his right. Powers through. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs, and especially corners, that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Caught behind the line. It's Pena. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to settle out to bring the pressure.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And he'll drop back here on third down. Pressure is coming. That one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Looking to throw it on first down. To dart to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And they're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Huskies will kick it off and begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter to make up this deficit. First play of the second half is a handoff. Has the first down and more. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
That gain makes it second and medium. Using his legs, it's Pena. The junior able to bring him down quickly. It's third down after that run. Can he get there on the ground? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day. It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to the banks of Lake Washington and beautiful Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kick this deep to get us going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, this guy is running hard today, right? I mean, you think about some of the backs that Washington's had. This guy's trying to say, hey, fellas, let me be added to that list of guys like Greg Lewis and Napoleon Kaufman and Chris Polk and Bishop Sankey and Myles Gaskin.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They're going to run the option. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone.
Boy, nice pickup there, Chris. We'll have to see if this defense stays in man coverage after giving up another big play.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The 9th play of a strong opening drive. It's 3rd and long. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Washington.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script. and they move the ball all the way down the field, 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pocket breaking down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Some hard running there through a tackle. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami.
Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to the banks of Lake Washington and beautiful Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Have you ever seen this? The punting team on the field on first down. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looks right for a quick completion. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Receiver makes the grab. Completion gains about 6 yards, and now it's a 4th down call.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
Quick throw over the middle. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. The quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Not able to connect, incomplete. Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it with room to run. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Canes. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Braves. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And the Huskies hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
He's running out of time here. He bought some time, now lets it go. That's caught. It's Braves. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Graves. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion sets up an important third down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Third down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
Looks left and finds his target there. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He hands it off from the gun. Gets the first and still running. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Washington has moved into the red zone. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback still with the football. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards. Leave any defense with their head spinning.
The Huskies come to the line with first and goal.
29 Philly. 2.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And they'll get him down that time.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second down and goal upcoming. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as you can. Doesn't work out. Brings up a big 3rd and goal.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to scramble. He wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on 3rd down. Brings up 4th.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And here's that wrinkle, the wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Breaks into open space. He's past the marker and still going. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Miami.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to advance on the football.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They're going to run it here. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence, and you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun handoff here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Braves. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. He decides to keep it here. It's a fumble. The offense has it and still going.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Let's go.
Looking for a receiver. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. And the Huskies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Graves. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. The Huskies will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grabbed by the receiver. Touchdown, Huskies. A great catch and run for 6. Now the all-important extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. down play coming up for this offense. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught on the outside. It's Pena.
Well, you got 3rd down. The offense has the advantage here on 3rd down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. From the shotgun, drops back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
it.